Hey everyone, what's up? It's Chapman here and welcome back to the series. Today we are on day 4 of my 30 farms and 30-day journey. And as you can see, I am already here filling up my storage system with all of the items that I have because currently I have so much redstone. And a little bit of ice. And so far on this mission, I have built a total of 3 farms in 3 days, collecting some of the most valuable items that I absolutely need in my world, like fireworks, some redstone, and today we're going to be adding a little bit of color into my life. Because yesterday's farm, I built myself a witch farm, and so far it's been great, but if you notice a pattern in the last 3 builds, you can see that the last 3 builds all have the same theme going on, and yesterday I just skipped builder mode altogether because really all I've got is some stone. All I've got is a lot of stone. Now, we started this new thing in the series where I am beginning to rank all of the farms. And what are you guys ranking yesterday's witch farm? Because me, I am ranking it number 3. Mainly because I didn't do any builder mode and it's ugly, and because I have to be there in order to farm the materials. It doesn't matter how fast the redstone is. I mean, I was barely there and I've got that already. But that doesn't matter because I literally have to be there for it. And it's like way that way. But with these 3 farms complete, it's officially time to move on to our next build. So it's reveal time, everybody. In today's farm, like I said, we need a little bit of color into our life. So today we're building a wool farm. I need some wool. I need wool. So that officially makes a new farm unlocked on the series. And if you guys want to guess which farm I'm going to unlock next, you guys can leave a comment down below. And as usual, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Now, as usual, every farm, all we need is a little bit of a design, some materials, and decide where we're going to build it. Believe it or not, the main items that I am going to need for this build are literally trapdoors and a little bit of redstone, but check it out. That is basically the entire layout of the farm right there for today's build. And literally with that, I can squeeze 6 sheep in here with 1 dispenser and some shears. And if we want to, we can farm 6 colors from that area, or we can scale this. And now, normally at this part of the video, I would start to go and grab some materials for the farm that I need, but literally, with the redstone that I have, the main thing that I need to get my hands on is just some more trapdoors and some sheep. But I do have some sheep up here, so we might just grab these guys and steal these guys from this farm right here. Because we don't need this one anymore because we are going big. Big and colorful. Okay, let's go for a gentle glide here, sheep. Oh. Okay, I promise. I'll try not to let that happen to you guys. Okay, and one sheep made it, everyone. 1 sheep. I am literally the worst. Okay, and I got my sheep. I am just going to have to obviously breed these guys to get a few more of them. Because in total, there's like 16 colors in Minecraft, and I'm going to need all of these in abundance. That means a lot. So before I get building, I need to go and I need to find some hay, and I need to chop down some more trees in order to get some more trapdoors. And other than that, we're literally just about to start building, everybody. So give me a minute. Whoa, and I think I hear... Do I hear a zombie? Oh my goodness, I do! And no! How the heck did a zombie get in here and murder all of my guys? This has never happened in the almost 1,000 days that I've been in this world. A zombie has never been up here. I don't even understand how he got up here. But now look at it. Oh. These guys won't even let me look at them. But look at them. They're hideous. And the worst part about it is this guy sells me glass. Oh no, and I sliced this guy. And all my books are extra expensive now because I'm like, what the heck? How the heck did that even happen? Downstairs looking for stuff to sell to these guys, and then all of a sudden, I'm hearing chaos. And now people have converted to the dark side. This is not good. I think it's time to close all the doors around here. And I don't even have a front door. This is lame. Oh, well, whatever. Okay, now we just dye all of this glass white. And with yesterday's redstone farm and all the materials that I have now, we can literally, look at this. Look at this. We can literally get to building. We can already start farming. It usually takes me like an hour and a half just to gather materials. It's kind of annoying. And stage 1 for this farm is going to be very simple. We just need to start the layout of this build. And now that I'm looking at everything, I actually think I'm going to move the entire build right over here on top of this little section right here. I think tucked in there is going to look really nice. I'm liking that already. We're moving it over here, everybody. And we shouldn't have to remove too much dirt from around here. And oh my god, my shovel. I literally just about sacrificed my shovel, everyone. Look at that. It's got nothing left, but it's still alive. What? I don't even know, but we just about lost a shovel. That was crazy. I almost did that. I almost did that. Okay, that's better. And with this area cleared to begin, this is what each module for each sheep thing is going to look like. And it's actually incredibly easy. All we need to do is we need to place down 3 trap doors and then stack up twice on each side. Place down one, place down another. Do that one more time for both sides. Then towards the inside, we just need to place down a dispenser with an observer underneath the dispenser facing in, then a repeater on its last tick, a sticky piston, another observer. Then we just need a temporary block with one more observer, and with all that done, we place a grass block here, fill this with our shears. And there, with that set up right there, all I literally have to do now is cram 6 sheep in between all of these trapdoors in here, and we are literally good to go. And the great thing about this design is that it's modular, so I literally just have to do that, place down 3 more trapdoors, stack this up with our other trapdoors on the other side, place another dispenser right here, put some glass on the back so that nobody can escape. Then we literally can just repeat that exact same redstone pattern that we had there. Did I set that on the 4th tick? I did. Or we could just connect the dispenser up to that system right there. But literally, that is how simple it is. And all we need to do now is just repeat that module right there for however many times we need for however many sheep we want. And we can literally squeeze 6 sheep into each one of these. And we are set. Literally, that setup right there, that will do 12 sheep. That will shear 12 sheep, and I don't even need to have that much redstone there. Like I said, I could just connect up to the back of it. But with all of that done now what I need to do is, I just need to repeat that design, I don't even know how many more times, 14, because I want 1 for each color of sheep. So let's go grab our sheep. Let's bring them on over here, and hold on, let me light the place up a little bit better. And then we can expand that for all of the sheep colors and maybe even go into builder mode. Okay, let's go. And please. Make baby. Thank you. Okay, and with our sheep officially here, now what it's time for me to do is it's time for me to move on to stage 2 of this sucker. And I gotta scale this and I gotta repeat this. And like I said, I'm going for at least 1 module for every single sheep color. And there is gonna be 6 sheep in each module. So I don't know how much wool that's gonna be, but it's gonna be a lot. And then once we're done that, we gotta move on to stage 3, which is shuffle all of the sheep in place because there is gonna be a lot of them. And then we can move on to builder mode, everybody. So I'm getting to expanding. All right, And there it is. That is the core of the farm sitting right there. What I have done is I have actually just put basically the modules just facing each other, and then I hooked them all up to the same redstone system. Now, I don't know if this is going to be the most efficient way to do this. I might have to do this individually, but for now, we're starting with this, and that is the core of the farm. Now what I need to do is I need to either go get more sheep or just like keep waiting for these sheep. But right now there's only 18 sheep in there, and I need 18 for just 3 modules. So I'm wondering if we go... I think I'm going to go on a sheep hunt, everyone. Oh, and I thought I found one, but it was a cat. What the heck is a cat doing up here? Now, I thought I spotted a whole bunch of them over here, but I only see cows. Oh my goodness, and like a ravine? What the heck? I didn't even know this was down here. Well, where does this... What the heck? I didn't even know that I had all of this over here. This is literally awesome. Oh my goodness, and it's exposed. Oh my goodness, it's really exposed. And what the heck is down here? We better not have another ancient city down here. I don't need any more of them sitting underneath my base. Oh, we don't, but we've got an exposed geode. What? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This was gonna be one of the farms coming up in the future episodes, and I think that one might be the winner. As long as there's like no ancient city literally right here, we should be good. Oh my goodness, there isn't, but there's just so much. And there's another one. What? Okay, this is great, but I forgot which way I came from. Okay, and I see daylight. I'm out of here. Okay, but we may have found the position for one of our next farms, but I still need sheep. Oh, I see a couple. Okay, that's 1 and 2. Now, if you guys would just please. That makes 3. And let's get you back to the farm. Oops, and that one didn't go as planned. All right, and with this many sheep, I should be able to now, if I'm being completely honest with you, I should be able to get just 2 guys into each section and then start breeding them up that way. And that might be a little bit easier and a little bit faster to do this. And I guess the babies can go too. All right, and for the record, the baby sheep have actually created chaos for this whole thing, so putting everybody in there and trying to breed them was a terrible idea. Because not only do I have to do that in order to keep the sheep in their little areas, this is now drastically going to slow down the whole process. So I'm probably going to have to let all these guys free. Okay, I'm going to have to rethink my strategy here because I got to get this thing full, and I got to get it full today. I don't know what I did to deserve this. I only got half of them full, and this is all taking 2 hours. This is literally... Someone help me. Send help. And I've gone from 24 leads down to 3. And I don't even know how that's possible. Okay, but I've only got a few colors left to get them in place. And honestly, this shouldn't take too much longer. Because I have all the colors that I need. They're all just... Everybody's just chilling. Okay, and no joke, that whole thing just took 3.5 hours. But we've got all our sheep in place. This is amazing. Stage 2 is officially done from the project. And, oh, hang on. Where'd I put my glass? There we go. Now stage 2 is officially done, and we have all 16 colors in place. Times 6 sheep. This is insane. This is going to be so efficient. Okay, I just gotta go and get a whole bunch of shears to fill up absolutely everything, and then we can move on to the final stage, everyone. I'm not gonna say it. Okay, and that is every single dispenser filled to the brim with shears. And now all I gotta do is just wait. Oh, I was wondering why I wasn't firing, and it's because I forgot to put in my friggin' repeater. But look it, we've got one side sheared already. Oh my goodness, and did you just hear that? Okay, I may have to set up the system so that way it fires a few more times in order to shear everybody, but so far, the system works, and all I've gotta do now is put down literally the tiniest little minecart collection system, and I've got everything. Okay, I've got to get underneath this farm now, and I've got to put that little system into place. Okay, and there is our collection system. What I've also gone ahead and done is I've sunk, oh my goodness, I've sunk a couple of these little rows down of glass right here and just press them in. And so far the farm seems like it's still working. Kind of hoping that I don't regret doing this. And the reason why we did it is to stop that right there. But that could be easily solved in two ways. I mean, I technically don't need these blocks right here in order to keep the guys safe. So I could either put a trapdoor like that and then just push it down, and that should help everything just fall straight down to the floor below. Or I do this method here, and this method is still working. We just had pink wool come up through the glass though. I don't know. One way or the other, the farm is working, and look at this. I've barely had it running, and look at all the colors I've got. But now that I've got all of the colors done and we are collecting a lot of wool, it's time for me to move on to the next step, everybody. Builder mode. I've got to try and decorate this thing, and I don't got a lot of time to do so because that whole thing just took like almost 5 hours. So what I'm going to do for this one is I'm just going to kind of build it into the landscape right there. All right, well, it's not the prettiest build. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I actually don't even care because it is literally taking me so long just to get here, and I still have to edit all of this video that I really don't have that much time. And to be completely honest with you, I'm gonna never be over here. I'm gonna just put it like that. I'm gonna never be over here. It's just so loud, so I really don't even care. But that's it, everybody. Oh my goodness. Almost forgot a shulker box. But that is the wool farm, everyone. And if we go in here, look at how much wool I already have. This is literally insane because I have done nothing but just like stand here and build like this crappy little thing. I still need more colors, okay? I still need more colors. But that's it. And so far, I'm actually, other than this noise right here, I'm actually loving it because, yes, like I said, we've got a little bit of color into our life finally, and I could use some of it. I could use some of it to finish the shulker that I have there because the back's not done. I pulled like a 2022 green and I didn't finish the back because I ran out of wool. But now I've got wool, so we can finish it. Okay, but I'm out of here with all of the stages complete. That is my wool farm, everyone, and I have no idea what the rates are because I have not stood here and timed it yet. So we're just going to ignore that. But with this farm officially complete, that's another farm checked off of the list. And what do you guys think is going to be next? It's going to be more colors, more brightness, and honestly, I got to try and find a way to leave myself some time
for builder mode because this is quite literally, this is
pathetic. But that's it. I'm out of here. We've got some wool. We've got all of the sheep in place, and we are collecting this pretty efficiently. And so far, out of all the farms that we have built, 3 of them are sitting inside spawn chunks, which means they're just working all of the time. All of the time. But that's it. I'm out of here. Leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love ya. Peace. Bye.